What's up, guys? So we're starting this video off where I left off my last video in Andrew's garage working on the two pit bikes here. So if you guys didn't watch that video, you should go check it out on my new 250 two-stroke over here. It's pretty sick. Definitely check it out. And also my new Alpinstar Pro. I think this is like a 140cc pit bike that we're doing a build series on my 110 here. This is the first video for this series. We're first swapping out the suspension here off of this Alpinstar Pro onto my KLX right here. And yeah, we're gonna get into it, see if everything matches up. We know the front end will directly match up right into the front of the frame, but we're not sure about the back suspension here with the whole mounting up in the front. We might need a different bracket system. I don't know, we're gonna get it all taken apart and see what happens with all the wheels and getting the disc brakes to work, especially in the rear. The front, like I said, should be fine, but it's just the rear end we got problems with. So I know I've seen a lot of stuff on forums on these 110 builds, and everybody has like, you need a different brackets and stuff, and we're just gonna go for it. Like I said, I looked at a couple, not really sure, they're kind of unclear. Not a lot of them have pictures and instructional videos, so hopefully this will clear up some of that. A lot of you guys I've seen on forums, like I said, have all these same issues. Everybody's trying to build these little 110s up. There's no really videos on how to do it. Not a fan of the camera. He gets a little camera shy, but you know, he knows how to work on dirt bikes. Kinda knows how to work on dirt bikes. Got this little stand here, nice little stand. That way I don't gotta bend over in my garage. I got some fancy stuff like this. You can barely see it in that camo though. Whoa, you already got the bars off? I don't really know much about these, like I said, and the swing arm's pretty nice. It's got some fresh tires on there, fresh sprocket chain. And then the front end, same deal. Disc brakes, new tires, new rims, and yeah, this thing's pretty sweet. It's gonna, the KLX over here is gonna be sick when it's all done, all put together. Joe's got the full explanation here. See that? Right?
It's a nice bike, but there's complications.
Yeah, just a couple minor things like this fender and like this wire harness on here is a little rigged.
It totally makes sense.
It makes sense, you know? It makes sense.
I got this.
Not bad.
Best up.
I've seen a lot worse. It's not that bad. See, I didn't even ask Andrew to do this. He just threw the bike up on the stand, started working on it. I mean, I'm gonna come here more often. I can't complain. I mean, just doing work right away, getting the thing torn apart. Didn't even say a word.
I do that shit. I should be using a mallet, but you know what?
You're messing up my stuff here.
So that's unfortunate.
Go get a mallet.
Cafe, so I'm using the goddamn
having
hammer.
some issues here.
Just a little bit.
Doing this a little half-assed.
Of course, that's how bikes class.
That's how you roll here? That's how you roll.
It's a chop shop. What do you think?
It is a chop shop. Yeah. You got a Alpinstar Pro. What do you got? A DRZ 125. You got the RM250. You got the Kubota. You got the YZ85. And all the tools. Oh, you got this thing. Can't forget about this. A Honda. What is this? A Z50?
No, QA50.
A Honda QA50. QA50. I'm sorry. With the factory Red Bull graphics. Yeah, those aren't actually Rentals. They're just BMX handlebars. They're BMX handlebars with Rental pad on there. That's all it is. They're just tall bars. I didn't have any tall bars. I'm too tall for this little thing. They were off my old Kink curb or Kink or BMX. Like, I don't know. Like I said, it's rigged. Oh yeah, all the bearings are coming out. Oh, this is like our way of doing it, or it's gonna be a little rigged, you know? I mean, no matter what we do, it's gonna be a little rigged. It's a chop shop, but at the end of the day, it's all gonna come out mint, you know? It's some stuff, from the looks of it, it's gonna look like we're doing it, come together. It'll come together. Might take us more time, but you know, what do you even know? Dude, I'm not even gonna ask. As long as it gets taken apart, it doesn't matter.
The crest wrench?
One step at a time.
Oh yeah.
We're
gonna find out in a minute.
Alright. What, you don't think it's gonna fit?
Oh, it's gonna fit. Right. But the bearings.
That's what I always say. It'll fit either way, you know? Hold! I am holding it!
Why is it pushing down? Holy Christ.
It's apart. Sorry. Let's take it apart. Joe's getting all up in parts and all in there.
That's gonna be the problem.
What, the bearings don't fit?
Well, no, they got these.
Well, you're trying to sell your F7 for this RM250, Joe? You want this thing?
Better thing not this.
All the way down.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, we gotta get this one off of here. Leave no comment.
So the problem we have right now is the bearings fitting in the steering stem on my KLX from the Alpinstar Pro, because all the ball bearings fell out and the bearings from this are kind of like pressed into this different bracket. So I'm gonna try to pop this out and see if it'll match up to that. Once we pop that one out, and then all the parts will match from here onto there to match up the suspension here. So we're gonna see if I can get this piece out with this mallet. I don't know. Yeah, back the camera up, and it's gonna hit the lens if I bash this thing out.
Keep going.
It's coming. Oh, shot right out there.
Damn, she.
The thing, but it's a little too close.
Wow.
You should do this.
We're rolling here.
This
We're
actually-
getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere.
No.
Now I gotta pop the bottom.
No, wait.
Oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Oh.
How you do it? Fucking press this in there. No, you gotta bang this. Bang it in there. Bang this one out. Same deal.
Easy. Hard. Did it?
Oh.
No, this is actually going way too fucking easy for some reason.
I don't know.
Nothing.
All right, just like that, everything's pressed back in from the Pistor Pro, and everything, it should match right up with these bearings in here. We shouldn't have a problem. Oh yeah, grease that up. Grease that up. There you go.
Forks.
Yeah, let's get these forks.
Cameraman, grab that one bearing.
Wow, those.
Mess. Dude, organize your shop.
Yeah.
God.
That's gonna happen.
Holding this thing. You know, I'm done. The bearing's right there. Right on the.
I don't know why I did
All right.
it there, but.
Come on. Not pressed in, but tightened down because you gotta hold
Why
it in
isn't that
place.
tightening?
It's at the right. Is that supposed to go on there?
Yeah.
Sure.
More grease, kids.
More lube. You heard the man.
Jimmy, right?
Nice. It's all.
We need some music.
We do. It's really quiet in here.
It's very quiet in here. This thing's gonna sit so much higher than it did stock. It's gonna probably sit maybe like 5 inches taller. I don't know. I'm just
5 inches, right?
Yeah, about 5 inches. I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing here, but it's obviously gonna sit a lot taller. Gonna be a lot beefier. Put on. I'm probably just gonna swap out the bar pad. At first I thought he was saying it looks like a Pro Taper, but it says Pit Bike. Definitely gotta change that out. Got a crank on it. Thing's sweet. Yeah, that's tight enough. It's got some little kind of resistance. It looks a little goofy right now without the swing arm in the back.
Chopper.
Yeah, it's like a chopper right now.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh no, too tight.
Uh-oh, put it down here.
You want it down here?
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh yeah.
Taking it off the lift. Oh yeah.
Like a bowline.
Yeah, but if you think about it, if we just
It's not sitting that
it's
low,
not sitting
though.
that low. If we just jacked up this back end, if I was keeping this rear swing
not
arm,
even
it
sitting
wouldn't
like a
even be
chopper.
that bad.
Grab your seat.
Yeah, it's definitely got to be swapped out. It's definitely. There's no way I can unless I put that spacer in there. Not enough. So here's this little spacer we're putting in just in the rear shock right here. Just put it in there and it'll give us maybe like 2 inches extra. Yeah. We're just doing this just to see how much higher it's really gonna sit when we put that other suspension on there without changing the swing arm, just for the hell of it. And I don't know, because we still gotta take all that apart. It's gonna be a while. One piece at a time. There we go. How you doing? Oh yeah, it definitely
Oh, it sits a
it's
lot
so much
higher.
better right now.
That thing sits a good 2 inches.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. I saw.
I don't know. Alright, so right now we are bleeding the front brace because it had no fluid in it. And I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. We're gonna wrap it up for tonight. And then in next video, we're gonna try to put that swing arm on with the shock and get that all figured out. But for now, we're just gonna leave this on there so I can rip it around like this for a day or two.
It should be pissing
Got it?
out.
I don't know what the problem is.
Neither do I. I'm a mechanic.
You're about to run out of fluid.
This is ridiculous.
What are you doing?
I got no
What are you doing? The kid sat on the stand, it's got oil all over it. We told him not to sit down on the stand. He sits down on it, and now he's complaining about having oil on his stand. We're gonna change the triple clamps here. We're gonna move the forks up a little bit and see if it kind of can balance that out so it's not so like leaned back. Oh my.
You keep the ball.
I had one job, I let go.
Can you not worry about it?
Keep going, keep going. Keep going. How much are we going up?
Let's try that.
We'll go down.
Hold on.
This might be enough, honestly. It probably went up 2 inches.
Yes.
Pressure.
There's no pressure whatsoever. Like it was empty. It was dry.
We finally got the brake situation good to go. Brakes are all bled nice and tight. There's no play now. So now we're taking the foot pegs off this. It's the wider footprint and the springs actually
so
work,
I'm
unlike
gonna buy
mine.
it, but we don't
You're
buy
not
it.
buying it.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, those are
Buy it,
mint
buy
now.
it.
Those are a lot wider than the stock ones right here. You can see they're just the little guys right there. Barely your foot would bend right over it. But you know, it's coming together slowly but surely. And we're thinking about not changing out the swing arm and just trying to swap out the shock here from the stock shock, because the whole reason it's too soft. I could get a different spring on it, but we don't know if the swing arm's gonna work necessarily with the whole caliper and like trying to get this whole thing to work. I know it would work, it's just a lot of fabricating and like trial and error, but we're gonna have to see in the next video, probably next week, once I get this thing back over here taken apart, and we'll go from there.
Oh, we'll hammer in.
There we go. You got a cotter?
Oh, of course. Well, no, I got my RC body clips.
Body. I don't know what else to say. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning right now. We've been working on this thing for like 5 hours. Not 5 hours, I don't know, like 3 hours or so. But yeah, I think that's pretty much gonna wrap up this video with the pit bike so far with the new suspension on in the front. So stay tuned for the rear swing arm and shock, along with a whole other parts. Get new plastics. Like I said, keep up to date with the build series. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that little red button down below. Also, turn on the post notifications. It'll notify you whenever I post new videos. And yeah, follow me on Instagram. Give this video a like if you enjoyed the video series so far. And post a comment down below what else you would want to see me do to this thing. What other mods, if you guys have them, what you've done to yours. And yeah, off that, I will see you guys in my next video.